khona impilo abantwana banedependele kuwe khona le. Then khona the eternal purposes of God. Those are the plans of God, and they are independent of anyone. If you want to partake into it, partake, and if you don't, you don't. But the Lord will do it.
Yeah.
Because it's in His heart to put it. I would do this at this time. I will do this.
Yeah.
It's what happened as we transitioned from the Old Testament to the New Testament. It's what happened. Bebe busy. If you get to Umalakai, uyaqhubeka lezincwadi zokugcina. Uyabona lapho ukuthi even then uIsrael busafuna.
Yeah.
Even then, Umalakai, they even say like, oh, no control. We couldn't about the offerings to the temple, but oh, no control.
Hey.
Bayahlupha already right now. Bayakhathala already.
Yeah.
And the Lord is speaking to them. Ningilethela izilwane nina ezivaleka amehlo, ningilethela nje zonke nje izilwane with defects and everything ezigulayo ngizole ninikela ngazo.
Hey.
Already bayahlupha. But mase kuphela lapho wafika uJesu.
Yeah.
Because that is the eternal purpose of God.
Yeah.
And by then uNkulunkulu akasalindile ukuthi Israel anqale majuda anqale nibe like with right standing, then I would send the Messiah. But it was the timing of God that the Messiah has now come.
Yeah.
And kukanjalo ke bangcwele with us. The eternal purposes of God remain independent of our will. If we choose today to sikhathele kuyabanda yonke into yokuhlangana and just go home, we'd go there and sleep, and what's in the heart of God will happen.
Hey.
And if God finds I'm all led to South Africa, Oti Lord, I'm willing, shed me, pet me, and make me whatsoever you want, like rid me of the world, so that I may be worthy to serve you. If the Lord finds just one,
yeah.
And we will be there crying with your Uncle. Also, some baby got in this one like last year. And we'll be crying with your Uncle. God, the side dimension and go to that is but we are not ready for it. We are not willing to pay the price.
Yeah.
And we'd remain like this, Bangole, until we decide, until we get angry. I've been living a life of a lie. I've not been living to my identity.
Yeah.
And we've been taught about the identity of the sons of God. But your identity, Bangole, if we said that it's this power. And all of a sudden, you are commanding territories, you are commanding principalities. It's not so.
Hey.
Because at the end of the day, God would like to grant His power to people whose character has been formed.
Yeah.
Not umuntu ozowakusasa. Not umuntu ozokhumbula amadlozi. Masisebenza izinto zambi kahle. Ngeke qhamuka umuntu esho a passing comment. It is izinto zabantu abadala. And then you start to think about your grandmother, ukhokho, uhlanganisa indaba yezibongo zakho ziyahlangana kanjani, and ukhumbula indaba yababa wakho kanjani kube ngubona ukuthi eshiyazi mhlawumbe.
Hey.
And God does not need abantu who are double-minded.
Yeah.
God wants abantu who have decided ukuthi I am for God.
Yeah.
And if you choose to be for God, be ready for the shedding of the flesh.
Hey.
And when the flesh is shed, it's when you are being rid and the world is being judged in you. And it's why I sing as far as the because if the world has not been judged in you, how can you preach to the world?
Hey.
Because if you go to the world, you find this as common. When the Bible speaks to Hebrews, the world was not worthy of them.
Yeah.
I always ask the Lord to what made abantu in the early church? What made them to say, badela impilo yakhe umuntu adela impilo yakhe for Jesus? Babebulawa benziwa yonke into. I knew ukuthi it's not just ingqondo nje ukuthi ngizayifela lento le, but no, they contacted the convicting power of the Spirit, such that you know ukuthi noma ngathiwa kufika abantu ezokutshela ngoJesu, the things you've experienced unaye, no one could say that it's not real.
Yeah.
I remember in my room one time, I was praying. There's not even intention. YouTube, and then I realized ukuthi bengithi ngiyakhuleka, but all this time ngidlala. And from there I started praying. Akhuleka, and as ngikhuleka, I realized ukuthi I get tired. Ngiyakhuleka mase ngiyakhathala. And then I asked God, why am I getting tired? If we are interceding by the Spirit, the eternal Spirit, why am I getting tired? If you read the Bible, there is an altar in heaven, and what was shown in the Old Testament is the shadow of what is in heaven, the reality that is in heaven.
Yeah.
So if we alter like the Old Testament, there is incense in heaven. If there is fire in heaven. So all this time, the altar that is in heaven is eternal. So before we come again to Amos and that altar was already there.
Yeah.
And I was like, who is charging the fire of this altar? Then it is the Spirit of God.
Yeah.
And if the Spirit of God that is eternal, from the past ages, Sugarale has been doing this thing. Why am I getting tired if I feel with the Holy Ghost?
Yeah.
And suddenly I cried, I cried. I remember I did just that. I said, I don't understand why am I getting tired. But in me there was there to go to, I know there's something I could touch. And if I could touch that level, I will never get tired.
Yeah.
And suddenly I started praying. And as I prayed in tongues, something happened.
Yeah.
And as Yenzeka, it's like I was charged with electricity.
Yeah.
No, not to guess. I'm making an example, but that was not a case. And from there I knew I have contacted something in God such that